Floor no good.
If he doesn't have his hat.
Hi, Caitie. What are we doing now?
You're building a raft.
We're building a raft.
You're fulfilling your contractual obligation to build us a raft to get across that body of water.
It's a pretty wide body of water.
Nah, nah.
Catching the cameraman on camera, the predator becomes the prey.
When this gets like famous and we're famous directors, we'll be like, remember that calculator that made us famous? Yeah, we wrote moves on it. But you gotta tell me if it looks right. I come down the path. Like I'm going that way, and then I see something over there, so I come down this way, and I see like the cup and stuff. And I pick it up, and then after this I still look for her, but then I keep finding more stuff, and then I just abandon her.
This is how we clean up our sets.
Sounds like they're getting into an argument about dialogue right now.
This dialogue is going to be in the same part as yesterday's.
The dialogue for this movie isn't going to be good.
They're trying to do a car scene right now.
This movie script is terrible.
Matt, give me a pen.
Trying to figure out some camera angles for the car scene.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like, it sounds like I'm thinking.
Any input at all.
Just trust that a script is being written. Keep the folks in the background thinking we're crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You always make all the decisions.
Because I'm always right.
I hate how you think that you're better than everybody. I can't take it. Get out of my car. I hate you.
Fine.
Bam. I think that's pretty terrible. This is like this
No,
is
this,
where this is where we fall into like the stereotypical everyone does this all the time movie.
Yep.
That's why there's like 3 dialogue scenes.
And you don't have sinks.
Okay.
The car is a transformer.
Like there's an eco button.
The eco button is so that I don't run out of gas as quickly.
Why don't you just always use it?
I do use it all the time.
Oh, then why is there an option to turn it off then?
Oh, because some people want more horsepower.
Oh, it's like that. So
But-
it's like the opposite of like a turbo button.
Yeah.
Those are fun though. Not like
Turbo.
When I flick that on, my car gets 40 miles to the gallon, so
well,
I'm okay with the loss of about 6 horsepower.
my car is 17 years old. My car was like the same age as me, I think. Yeah.
I'm getting all the camera angles here.
You can put him down.
Are you ready to get mugged?
I guess.
It's a trick question. Nobody's ever ready to get
Yeah.
mugged. Learning how to mug people.
Yay!
What if I actually have? Lived in the Bronx for a while. I did.
Where's that bag?
It's in the car.
The least intimidating mugger in the world.
Yay. Once you have the gas mask, you'll be fine.
Wait, I got a gas mask?
No. Matt, can you have the gas mask?
For real? That would look really.
That's
that would
more
look
like
really
serial
suspicious.
killer.
Going all Hannibal Lecter on this.
He's not just a mugger, now he's a serial killer. Alright, here's your knife.
Okay.
Taking ritual killing.
Wanna put the GoPro on him? Like get mugger
On the first floor.
Point of view mug.
mugger view?
Mugger camp.
Oh, wait, Van. Alright.
I put the hat on in a very mugger fashion. And right. Wait, so where are you getting mugged?
Right out
Well,
here.
we gotta
No,
film.
like literally right behind the car.
Oh, the car.
Somewhere. Like here is the place where you would lose your keys. You're surviving the wild with Bear Grylls. You end up losing your keys quite a lot. And then you turn Australian. Let's see, this place ain't that safe.
Is that the runner?
I guess. Maybe he's here to mug us. Because I'm approaching silently. In the woods. Vlog.
Why is it so foggy?
Gee, I don't know. I feel like that's a real song.
I don't think it is.
So make sure that you always keep the black bar like on the top of his head. Yep.
I'm very obviously flinging a pen. Just get the put down, because I'll know what to do. Right?
Yeah.
Good?
No. Go. I didn't see that. Your head got in the way.
No.
Good. Stop.
This is Matt Fama, and what can you tell us about your character?
Well, I play two characters. One of them is I play three or two characters. Two of them are a writer who his friend died, and he gets really emotionally like depressed and stuff. And he locks himself in his room and he just starts writing stuff. And to start to cope with the pain of losing his friend, he starts writing a story about two people alone in the woods, that cut off from society, who meet, and like they're like the embodiment of him and his friend. And then over time, he starts giving them clues, like the characters in his story. He starts giving them clues about like his existence and how they're just in a story. And my other character is the guy who is surviving, who is like the embodiment of the writer, and he's finding these clues in the woods, and eventually it leads him to the writer's office where he locked himself in, and they find out the truth.
Okay, so this is Caitie Beattie, and what can you tell us about your character?
I have two characters, and one of them is a friend of a writer who gets killed, and there's really not much more from that than she gets killed. And the other is the reflection of said friend in the original writer's work. I can't speak eloquently at all. It's really bad. And she is a reflection of the writer's friend in this work, and she's alone in the woods and doesn't know what's happening.
Okay. And now that filming's wrapped, what was your favorite part about working on this project?
The warm breaks.
The warm breaks?
No.
Care to elaborate?
No, it's okay. I don't know. It was really pretty out.
We are here with film director Matt Enad, also the camera operator, and he wore many other hats during this project. What was your favorite part about working on this project?
I liked filming.
Doing the actual filming part.
Well, it's fun to get the camera angles, because like, there's so many rules that you gotta imply. And with an indie film, it really shows your knowledge when you know the right camera tricks and how to use them.
Where did the inspiration for this concept come from?
Partly from Inception. If you know, like, they have different, like, dream levels where, like, they go into these things, but I like the idea that one reality affected another reality.
Mhm.
So we kind of did that with, like, writing. Like, if you're writing a story, whatever you do, I guess whatever you write in the story happens in that other, like, reality. So, like, what if there was this fake story reality that sort of, like, existed? Like, whenever you make a movie or write a story or do anything, it actually exists in some form. But now we're actually seeing what that form is.
Any final thoughts about the filming, the process as a whole? Anything you want to add?
If you are filming in a scene, don't leave headroom.
Okay.
You, like, frame the very. That's not just to you. Like, not just the.
I'm like adjusting my camera right here because.
To all indie filmmakers, leave the frame like right here.
Why is that?
Because if you have it above, then you'll have unfocused. It's not focused. You want the focus to be on their chest. Like, a lot of people think like focus should be on their face, but the way you have focus on their face is by having the face on the top half of the screen. Because if there's things up there, demonstrate for us. If there's things behind there going on, they're going to be looking up there and not here. The entire frame needs to be filled from top to bottom with the subject.
That's an interesting note. I never knew that. My home videos are going to be awesome from now on.
That's the number one mistake. The second mistake is thirds. So a lot of people will just have the subject right in the middle of the camera that doesn't show any emotion. If you have some space to the side, either side of the viewer, then it just shows that sort of offset. It gives it more emotion, like he's unsure about his life or something like that.
That you can read that just from the camera angle.
So this is Stan, also known as Justin. He played Mugger 1 as well as the behind-the-scenes cameraman. He's also filming right now.
This is selfie cam.
I'm just narrating.
This is selfie cam.
Give us some backstory on your
Give
character.
us the backstory of your character.
Oh wow, there's just so deep that you can go into it for that brief, less than half-a-minute cameo. I mean, you could just read so much behind a gas mask. I think a lot of people don't understand the mindset of Stan, and the fact that he's a war veteran who's in this economy struggling to find a job, and he's resorted to mugging people just to subsist and to survive, and that mask that he wears was stolen from the war because it's the only thing he has is to his name. It's metaphor. It's what?
Metaphor for he hiding himself.
Yes, he's hiding himself. It's a metaphor for him hiding himself. So yeah, I mean, I know you can read all of that going on behind.
He's just trying to get back his car.
Yeah. They were in actually Stan's car.
Yes,
Stan the Mugger.
That was my car.
What was the main challenge today, Justin?
I think the main challenge was, well, how do you your character has super strength because he was able to stab that girl with a rubber knife, and it was clearly rubber. Do you have any comments about Stan's super strength?
He was part of the same program that produced Captain America.
Now that you have acting experience, do you think that the facial expressions you showed off during this shoot will win you any awards?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm looking at Grammys and all kinds of awards. There's just so much
emotion.
passion.
There's so much emotion.
Behind the mask.
Are the Grammys for music? I don't know.
The Grammys are for music.
Oscars.
Well,
Oscars.
We're gonna win.
Golden Globes.
Your voice is music,
We're
Justin.
gonna win
Wait.
Grammys for the soundtrack of our movie.
Anyway, so what was your favorite part of filming?
Definitely losing my key in the woods. That car that you were filming in. The
Stan's car.
Yeah, Stan's car. The key.
Stan's stolen car.
The key must have fallen out of my pocket or something.
So you're saying it's all Matt's fault?
No, it's mostly my own, but let's not lay blame here.
To Matt.
Thank the jogger.
Let's not throw Matt under the bus.
Shout out to the guy who found my key and was honest enough to return it.
His name is Stan.
You rock. You rock. So yeah, I hope he sees this.
Let's not throw Matt under the
Someone
bus for losing your key. We don't want to name any Matt names.
Well, you're Matt too.
No. I'm Stan.
On camera shake this time. I got it.